Hello friends, what's up? This is Neil back with another video. This video is about Adobe Premiere Pro and I'm going to show you two things. How do you make it in Premiere Pro? Firstly is an image animation like this, and the second is a text animation like this. So let's go. So I have just made it a blank project in Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm going to just add a sequence, settings, custom. I'm just going to change some settings which I want. These are according to you. If you really want to change the settings, it's up to you. And so now let's do the image animation first. So I'll import an image into Adobe Premiere Pro. Yeah. And I'm going to add the image onto our sequence. Reduce the scale, and just for now, to give it a nice look, I'm going to add a mask of circle over it. Alright, and this looks fine for now. You can take any image and design it in any way. So now I'm going to position it. So same here, you can position it anywhere on your screen. I'm for now positioning it at the bottom and here. Now for this effect, I won't be using the effects panel at all and just the already given effects of Premiere Pro, like only the motion effect in particular, the position one. And now I'm going to add a keyframe to the position. I'll go to the last frame and change it. Or rather, I'll first go to the middlemost frame and position it at the center of the screen. Then at the last frame and then position it at the end of the screen. So now it's just a moving logo in a screen. But as I showed you how I will be making, so I'll open this. I'll click this arrow and I think you are able to see these lines. Now I'll hover over this at the center frame and drag it upwards. Both sides, like this. So this gives an awesome zoom animation to our image. Yeah. So now let's do the text animation. So to do so, I'll take the pen tool and draw a rectangle first. So it need not be perfect because we can make it. Alright. Going to increase the size of this now. Do this much. From here to this much. This depends upon you how you want your rectangle to look. Okay. Alright. I'm going to change the fill to white, as I want it as white. I'm back on the selection tool and I'm just positioning it here. I think so from here. It's still a bit tilted. Alright. Now I'm going to position this here. Now I'm going to add text. So this text has the color white, thus you're not able to see the text. Now I hope you are going to change the font to maybe black. Depends upon you how you want. Increasing the size. Alright. Positioning it. Not. Now positioning the text downwards. Make sure you are positioning the text downwards, not the shape. And I'll just do some minor changes to it. Alright, I think this looks perfect for me. And now, what I'm going to do is this text. I'm going to cut this text and then head further. There in the effects panel, I'll paste the text because I want my text as a different layer. We'll be needing it afterwards. Now firstly, we'll animate the box or the rectangle. So let's head to the first frame, add a keyframe and drag it all over here. Then the middle keyframe, and here, and then the ending keyframe where we'll change it to something like this. Yeah. And now if we see it, it's simply a box going, but we'll rather change it to a zoom in one. So we'll click on this arrow and open this, and now we'll add the same curve as we added in the image animation. And increase it rather more. And let's do some fun and add it like this. Increase this part. Let's see what it does. Okay, let's increase this too once more. Okay, now I understood. Actually, see, this is coming a curve, but this is a bent curve. This might happen, so you can drag it back and then once again. Because if you look carefully at this animation, it speeds up towards the middle like a car or something like that, and then it slows down at the end. But here we want that it should slow down at the middle and speed up at the end, because we want our text to be visible for more time. So we have done just the opposite of what we did in the image animation. So it was like this, we have done it like this. And now, if we see it, it looks like a nice review, right? But we can make it even more grand. To do so, what we can do is, firstly, we can add a few more shapes, which would be, I think, the partner of this rectangle in its animation. So let's add it. Just a minute. Yeah. Now I'm going to add it here. Just like this. Again, it need not be perfect because we'll be changing it after it is shown. So I would like it to come at a position when it covers the entire text. Perfect. Now what? No, I really don't want it. I'll just do some minor changes to it by just changing the shape of our rectangle, but in the output it would look as if it's a line, a thick one. And now I'm going to increase the size of our future line and right now triangle. I think so straight one would look better than tilted edges, but it again depends upon you. Like this. And now I'm going to uncheck uniform scale and I'm going to decrease the scale width a bit. Position it here. Decrease the width even more. Alright, and now I'm going to head back to the selection tool, and firstly I'll reduce its length to match our other elements. Now see, if you see, the text box comes from this side, so we want this to come from this side. I think so you're able to see my cursor. So now what we'll do is again animate the position of it using keyframes. But we rather want it to be the opposite of what we did in the yeah, right, like this. I'll just add the keyframe now at the middle level here. Add a keyframe. But it should again be that zoom in. So I'm going to add this keyframe, middle keyframe, and decrease it and make once again that curve like we made. The previous one. Let's see if it is combining our square box. Perfect. Now let's copy this line which we made and paste it here, rather here, and then drag it on our track just like this. And now we'll change its Y position. We see here it should be 1043, and at the same value add all the 3 keyframes. And let's see. No. I rather think it should be 982. That looks perfect. Okay, so if you see carefully, it's in the middle, much more faster. Here we see here, this one is right now at this position, but this has gone much farther from that. Okay. Let me see now. It's still the same. Let me decrease this too. what I should rather do is now let's check it out. No. Alright, I think this much can be okay. Or if we have any issues, then we can move. Yeah, I think so. There is an issue. We should rather re-add it. Okay. Nine 3 7. Yeah, so this can be fine. Okay, so it is 9:48. We need to change it in all the 3 keyframes to get fruitful output. Again, that's a pretty tedious task. 952. 952, or rather 960. This looks fine. 980. 980. This is fine. And now here, and now suppose we want so right now it's this reveal because our background is black, or if any color, then you can change the text color and make it the same. But if you have, suppose, an image at the background, for example, let's take this image. For example, we take this image as the background of our clip, then it won't have that reveal, right? So to add reveal to our text, we need to add one effect, or rather keying to it, and that's the only one effect which we have used from the effects panel in this entire video. the name of the effect is track matte key. Alright. So here it goes. Video 5 or 4. So now, if you see, then it is only giving us the options of matte of the clips above the of the tracks above our current track. So our text track is the third track, while it is giving the options of only the fourth and fifth track. But we want the first track, because if I show you, see, and alright, so what we need to do here is rather take these two clips up above here, copy our image, paste the image here, and now choose our text and add the track matte of the fourth track. Okay, I think I did the opposite. I should have really done this too here. So what we are doing right now is we are actually taking the text above the image. So the fourth track would be our text and the third track would be our image now. Now we have added the track matte key. Now I've added the track matte key on the image rather, and then choose the video to video 4. So now, hurrah! It's adding that reveal and smooth animation. And as the image, but make sure that you have two images, one as your background and one as what we are using in our text. Otherwise it will be like this if you don't have the another background image. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, then hit the like button, share the video, and do subscribe my channel.